Yeah. Okay. Let's start recording. Great. No, I didn't delete it. I'm not seeing anything here. Maybe there's not showing. Let me search. So I'm trying to get my notes on my iPad because it's so tiny on my. It looks so tiny on my phone. But I don't know what's wrong with this iPad. It's when you need it the most, right? Okay. All right. Let's begin. Let's begin our class. Who wants to join?
I can't hear you, ma. Is it just me?
Can you
Think
guys
it's
hear me?
just me. I can
Okay,
hear you,
great.
ma'am.
All right. So good evening, everybody,
I
and
can hear
welcome.
you perfectly.
Great. That's nice. That's nice. Good evening, everyone, and welcome to today's class. So in this class, this is not even like a class, it's just an interaction, a section whereby I want to open up your mind to talk where you can try to go out and join the call again. I just want to open your mind to the possibilities of monetizing your skills. There's so much more there's so much more ways to make money than just working for brands. Last year, I decided that I am done working for clients. And I'm not trying to say that every one of you should go that path, but I am just trying to talk about what I did. I was tired of waiting for clients to reach out to me or to see my value. Most of them even reach out to me. They come to me, and when we talk, they are like, "Oh, you know what you're doing. You're so smart. I can't wait for you to handle my business." And then be like, "Okay, send me your rate card." And when you send your rate card, they go, "Oh, but you're so expensive." What do you mean by I'm so expensive? Well, you just said that I know what I'm doing. You just affirmed that I know what I'm doing. You just affirmed that I am very smart. So how come you don't want to pay? You don't want to pay me how much I'm charging? And that is what led me in this part of, you know, trying to look for other ways to monetize my skills. Another problem that I see with managing brands for waiting for just clients as your source of income with this skill that you have as a social media manager is that it doesn't give you time to build your own brand. Imagine I have been there, I have done that, and I know that it does not give you, even when I'm working for myself alone, because right now I'm only working for my other brand, and then I'm trying to build this community. I'm trying to work on my own personal brand, which is Social Savvy by with Annie, right? I still don't even have all the time in the world to do everything that I have to do. Now imagine combining those two and then working with multiple clients. So now it's not like I've ruled out working with clients automatically. It's just that right now I can't work with a client that cannot pay me 5,000 naira, 500,000 naira at least. And I know that that means that I might not be getting clients often. It might come once in a while, or it might come that I'm just working on a project with them. We're just working on a campaign. Maybe somebody wants to run a campaign and they need me to help them run the campaign. So it might not come often, right? And I'm okay with that. So because I don't want to now start saying, oh, because I need money, because we all need money. Nigeria is getting tougher every single day. Nigeria, okay, I think my note is come up now. Where I go? Okay, so Nigeria is getting tougher, so we We need to look for other sources of income. You can't wait for a client. I can't wait for a client because I charge premium, except I want to work for international clients. And that's the route I even want to go to now when it comes to working for clients. But to be very honest, I don't think that I have built my personal brand up to the level whereby I'll start attracting international clients. Or I've not learned how to attract or to source for job with international clients. I've not gone that route yet. I want to see what I can do with my Nigerian audience. I want to gain confidence working. Please check. I think some people are trying to join. Oh, okay. Thank you. Thank you, Anne. But is anyone trying to join though? I don't think so. Everybody's here. There's no one trying to join again. Can't see them here. All right. Thank you, Anne. So I've not gone there. I want to gain confidence working with Nigerian clients, working with Nigerian customers before. Yeah, hold on, please. Okay. Before I go on to working for international clients, and that is where monetizing your skills come in. So I'm going to be sharing with you this iPad. Where is this? I should return you and use the money to buy. So before we move on, I have a question from you. Which of you, tell me in the chat box, how many of you feel like the only way, or how many of you are thinking about other ways that you can monetize? What other ways, or tell me if you have other ways that you monetize your skills apart from working for brands, apart from managing pages for others? Is there other way? Is that the only thing that you do? I want your opinion. This is an interactive section. Again, this is not a class. So please respond in the chat box. Let me hear from you. Really quick. Working with a company, you don't know any other way. Okay, I see. Let me open this chat box. I'm waiting for people to respond to my message. Oh, nobody's responding. Is it only creating courses? So have you started creating courses, Radiance? On what type of course? What type of course are we talking about now? Working with an agency, creating calendar and script. Yes. So those are the things that you do. I think a lot of you are actually on the right path. And remember that in the creating marketing strategy, creating strategies, so how many true consultations? Yes, that's very brilliant. I see that a lot of you actually know what to do. Now the problem with these things is execution. So in this section, I'm going to be telling you 5 ways to monetize your skills beyond client work. 5 ways that you can monetize beyond client work. And at the end of this class, I'm going to introduce to you the Monetize Social Media Management Accelerator Mentorship Program. A program that is designed to help you execute in just 90 days. In just 90 days, every of these things that you have mentioned, consultation, marketing strategy, creating content, calendar template, selling template, and all of these things. At the end of this class, I'm going to introduce you to a mentorship program, which is the Monetize SMM Accelerator Mentorship Program. At the end of this, after I've told you or I've shown you these 5 ways that you can monetize. So the first one we'll be talking about, are you guys following? Are you following? Am I wasting your time?
No.
All right, okay, let's move on.
Yes,
So
we
the
are.
first way to make money as a social media manager, that's new. Then you can make money as a social media manager, and I have done this thing before. The first way is by selling digital products. And when I say sell digital products, I understand that a lot of you are just starting out. So I'm not saying sell digital product like go and create a course or go and start teaching social media management, go and start doing this, go and start. No, when I say create a course, sell templates, sell guides, sell resources, I mean that For example, what are the problems that people face with showing up online? Business owners, they don't know the kind of content to create. They wake up one day and they say, okay, let me put this bag, let me put this is what I want to. They don't have a strategy. They don't have a strategy. They don't have a content calendar. They don't know the kind of content to create. So people don't even know how to write captions. You can sell caption templates. You can sell ChatGPT prompt template to create captions. You can sell content calendar. You can sell guides. You can sell guides on do a 30-minute video, create a 30-minute video, create a social media strategy template, and tell them how to use that template to create a strategy for their brands. So the first step to monetize your skill is by creating guides, creating these guides, creating this template. Why does this work? Once you have created this template once, you sit down, you think of a problem that your audience have, apart from managing the people that cannot afford to manage, they cannot afford to pay you to manage their brand. They need to know how to write caption. They need to know the type of content to create. They want to have a solid plan. Some people don't even know that. Some people are hearing strategy. They don't know what it means. You are a social media manager, which means that it's just like a doctor trying to prescribe drug for somebody and they this big language. Go and do this test. Go and do sorry guys. Go and do this, go and do that, right? That's who you are right now. And you can sell these templates, all these things that seem like magic, gibberish. Just create templates, create guide, create a 30-minute video that explain it, 20 minutes, 15-minute video that explain it, and sell it to them. And once you have created, this works because once you have created it, all you have to do is to be creating content. And at the end of your content, you are reminding people. Maybe today you talk about calendar, the importance of calendar, or why you cannot just wake up and post. You put your content. And if you need this, click the link in my, send me a DM, or click the link in my bio to buy my content calendar templates. You can start. Okay, I think I'm getting ahead of myself. One of you here. So I have I have this mentorship program that I said I'm going to mention at the end of this class. I started doing one student, one of you here. I'm not going to mention the person's name. I don't even think she's on the call. Let me see. Okay. Right? One student, but because I don't want to be open it, I didn't even take on mentorship because it's a lot of work and I have a lot of things that I have to do, of responsibilities that are taking away my time. As we work together, she created this template, and right now has made over 200K. It's one template. So she created like 3 different templates, put together, and then she sells them for 7,500. And she has made over 200 naira selling low ticket offer. So we're working on this mentorship program with her. I helped her with execution. What it means is, okay, so this is kind of content created. Is the opportunity that you guys have if you decide to not get ahead of myself. I just wanted to share that, right? Let me see. Another can monetize your skill as a social media manager is by creating paid community, paid assets, paid community. What does this mean? When people don't even show up online, that's the truth. Is most even show up on your own page, create content. Let's do content. Nobody's listening to you because you are even creating content. You're not talking about that you are doing. You're not talking about what you do as a social media manager. There is no that go by either on Instagram or on WhatsApp that I do not. There's no day that go by that goes. I do not talk about being a social media manager or being a CAC registration. It's not everyday sales. It's not. They have all I need to do. Well, if only you know the kind of responsibility. I still come on there and I talk to them. But tomorrow, when I come and I the templates, they will not be looking at me strangely like, who is this one? Where's she coming from? Does she even know what she's doing? I'm sharing tips. I'll share more than 3 likes. Sorry, I don't get more than 3 comments. Sometimes I don't even get any comments, just likes. Does that stop me from creating? No, I will still go back and create, but that's the problem. One likes and comments, you feel like you are not creating. And the truth is that people are watching. Even though they are not creating, they are watching. And tomorrow, building your community. Content that you're 2024, 2020, January, February, those are the contents that you'll put on your page and things to binge watch. Not no. That has to change. That's one thing that I see a lot of. That's you make money from works. To be very honest, that is not how it works. Are we following? Am I making any sense? Do you understand?
Yes, we are following.
All right. So before we
Yes,
move
we
on,
do.
before we continue, before I move on to the second point, I'm go and tell the people that have not joined. Just go and drop a comment that this class session is fire, and if you are your a moment, they will know. Come on, section. So the second, while we are doing that, let me quickly move on. While you are doing that, the way to make money is to create a paid community. It's a paid community where exclusive access to strategies. Gathers business owners that you want me to hold your hands. I'm going to like 10 business owners join the group, so and so money and pay this amount of money, let's say 10,000, join this group for a month. We are going to work on a strategy of you. If you're going, you know that you can handle only 10 people. Hold your hand, put them in a group, encourage them. Every day you go to the group, you go and ask them, how is what are your day concerning your so you are when I introduce it, right? 10,000 naira to join your paid WhatsApp community, 100,000 naira. Apart from you waiting for clients. These people when they my network. Can you guys still hear me?
Yes,
Can you
but
guys
it's
still
kind
hear me?
of cracking.
It is cracking.
Yeah,
Not
Yes,
really audible.
the line
I
is breaking.
noticed. I noticed. I noticed. But is it clear now? Is it better now? Is it better? Is it better?
Yes,
Yes,
it
it's
is.
better for now.
Yes.
All right, that's nice. Okay, hold on, please, guys. I want to. I need to see you. I should so that. So are you catching up? I hope you are with your notes because I'm already sharing tips. The problem is not sharing these tips with you. You know the problem with you. The problem is that you will not execute. The problem is that you will not execute. You will not execute. And that is where the acceleration program comes in, because I'm going to be holding your hand for 90 days. But again, I don't want to get ahead of myself. Let me go on. This is just the second way. You get them in a group, you help them with content calendar according to their niche. So what did you do? Before you start, you get on a call, maybe a 10 minutes call with each one of them. On this 10 minutes call with each one of them, they are asking you, you are listening to their business, you are drawing up a strategy for them, creating a content calendar for them. Now you are holding their hands, they are coming to ask you questions. They are dropping, okay, this is what you should do, this is what you should do. Every day you're asking them, every week, share your goals for the week. What are you doing? This is what you are doing. That is a paid community, and that is another way. Please don't stress me, this light to me. Interrupting my class. Wait, why is it? Sorry, guys. Where is the remote? Okay, found it. Okay. All right. All right. So let's continue. And that is how you get paid. So if they want to join again, maybe they like the strategy, and you know one thing, you can even do it for 3 months, and then at every month they pay you 10,000 naira. So at least you have secured yourself for the next 3 months. Am I making sense? Does that sound like a plan? Does it sound like something that you can make money from? It's only one person that is
Yes, ma'am.
responding and
Yes,
reacting
it
to this
does.
class. You guys are not encouraging me. Should I go back? Should I go away with my other 3 ways I can make money? Should I go? I have things to do. Or you
No,
people don't know I have things to do. I'm more busy than you guys. So you have to encourage me to stay here.
yes,
Nice.
we are learning.
All right. So let's move on to the third way. Okay, so the third way that you can make money is called is what I call selling content audit and session and strategy sections. So this one is a plan, that something that I do for people, that when people come and they say, oh, even if we not say I'm expensive, if you're coming to me and you're saying, oh, Annie, come and help me too, I'm going to tell you cannot pay me, but here is what I can do for you. I'm going to audit your page, and then I am going to draw a strategy for you. I'm going to come up with this plan, a social media plan, and then a content calendar. You know by yourself. It does not concern me. I'm just going to explain to you. So now I am on a page for audit. So I'm auditing your page. Most times when I do the page audit, they have revamped. So my page audit sometimes page revamp. They don't do it by themselves. So I'm going to do a page audit, and it's only a paid audit. Page audit. I do it for 15,000 naira. But if I'm going to be auditing your page and I'm going to be revamping your page, I'm going to do 5,000 naira. I do it for 35,000 naira. Once you are a strategy for you, the strategy will include, I'm going to explain to you. Now I'm going to explain to you that this is the work that I do. This is what I do. This is why you should have a strategy. What is your goal? Do you want to sell? Are you trying to do sales this period? In this period, are you trying to do sales? In this period, are you trying to what's your goal? Do you want to make money? Do you want your website? Do you want whatever their goal is? I already taught you guys how to strategy achieve a goal. Once I create a strategy, I help them with the content calendar. I show them how to post consistently, help them with they go and execute by themselves. That's another 50,000 naira. Now, these people will not, I don't have to be posting for them every day. I don't have to think of caption every day. What does this help you to do? It helps you reduce the work. You just do, you spend 2 days strategy and then working for the clients. And then getting on a one-on-one section, explaining the strategy, explaining the calendar, explaining what they want. Give them 2 weeks access. They can come back to you week safe. They have 1 week access to always come back to you to ask you follow-up questions, but you are not managing for them, and you're still making. So this makes it this in that, oh, because I don't want to work, I don't want to manage your page, people that cannot pay me cannot still collect money. I'm not leaving any money on the table. Do you understand this? Does this make any sense? Are you following? Am I wasting your time?
We're following, ma.
Okay, am I wasting your time? Are we wasting our time? Okay, all right. So the fourth way, actually, I don't know if a lot of you are that advanced yet. I don't know. You came as entry level. I don't know more trainings on yourself. If you have taken more market courses, if you have, I don't know what level you are on now, but I'm just going to, all these ways that I'm sharing with you are ways that I make money. And there are possibilities. You are also social media managers. You are social media managers, which means that every of this strategy can work for you. Every of this way, every of this plan can work for you. Is what I call the one label. Let me just say it in simple terms. Subcon is something that I do very well, and I do it with some of you here, especially the ones that did my assignments when you were in my class. So I'm very sure of your capability and that you can do the work. I get jobs, and I subcontract to social media. I subcontract to you. Busy to do the job. I might have too much thing on my hand. Maybe the client is not even paying me as much as I want the client to pay me, and I get other. Is my voice breaking? Is everyone experiencing that? Okay. And I get other social media managers. I get people to do it for me, calendar for me. I know I'm good at that. You do it for me. I'm good at that. I know you are right. So it is called it's what I call to social media manager, the white labeling step. And this works without you earn without working full time on each project. So you can have, this is for people that have as many clients as taking rest. You are working 5 a.m. to 10 p.m. You are working. What you can do, don't yourself. Find that hard and you need to yourself. Get up, contract it to to other social media. Do you understand? So contract it to other social media manager. Let me now hold on. I just remember that I might like I'm to called upload this scholarship page on YouTube. Why is it not showing? Bring back the call here. I'm why is it Coco Mark Comfort that is showing? Something I'm doing. I'm not used to disappear. Sorry to shade. I think we should just go back to the way it was before. If I say spotlight now, spotlighting me. So I don't know what that means. Okay, I think I'll leave it at this auto, right? Yes, let me. This one. Are you guys still following? Are you guys following? Are you still with me? You can unmute and you can speak. All right, great. Okay.
Yes, we are.
All right, great. Thank you. So what you do is you get the contract, you get the job. Imagine a client is paying you 200,000 naira to manage their page. You don't have to do everything by yourself. That is why I built this community, right? That is why when you jump on the mentorship program, the way what I have worked, what I have designed, is just like holding your hands for the night. The problem, I've shared this tip with you, the things I am doing to make money, right? The things I do to make, I've not worked for a brand in, last time I worked for a brand was August, I think, maybe August or September. Maybe August or September. And I have made, from social media management, I've made nothing less than at least 400,000 naira every month. And I don't have a client that I'm working for. I have sleepless nights, but it's because I'm working, I'm doing other projects, I'm taking other courses, and that's why I don't sleep. That's why my workload is still high. And I have a business. I have other brands. I have 2 brands, and then I have a company that I am building. So yes, the workload is still there for me, but I don't have to answer to clients. I don't have to, and I still get paid as a social media manager. And I still get paid as a social media manager, right? So that is what you can do. Get the job and get other people to do the job, right? That's number 4 way of making money, right? I think that's the 4th way. So the last one, the last but not the least one, before I share it, please go to the group and go and tell the people that are not here that you are missing out on something very important. This class is going to end in the next 10 minutes. I said 30 minutes, but we already spent over. So go and let them know that if they are not here, they are missing out. And I'm waiting for you guys before I continue. Every single one of you should go and do that. I'm waiting and I'm taking from here.
Sorry, ma. I was not online. What did you say we should do?
I said you should go to the class and let people know that they are missing out. Those that are not here, let them know that they are missing out. I have one more tip to share. That is the final way that I have been making money. And I want you should join. Queen, yes, why should they join? Let them know they are missing out. They are missing out. So, okay. Anyway, they can catch up on YouTube. But let's get this right. All right. Thank you, guys. That's good. So the last one. This last one requires audacity. This last one that I'm about to share, it requires audacity. You will never know that you are ready until you start doing that thing. People will never take you seriously until you start doing this last one. If you are ready to hear this last one, let me type in the chat box that I'm ready. I want to see that you are ready. You are ready. Okay. I think I'm going to just highlight Ife and the people that are typing. I'm going to tell them a secret, because this one is T. This is T. So the last way to make this money is by creating a free community. What did I say? Create a community. What does it take? You're a social media manager. You have the knowledge. Use what you have to attract people. When I say create a free community, I am sure that each and every single one of you here, you did not know me from anywhere. You don't know me. We did not go to the same secondary school. You got to know me through a content creator, an influencer, or through Google ads, through Facebook ads, through Instagram ads. That's how you know me. And how did I attract you guys? That all of you here, you have paid me for something. You have paid to either take my class or to take my course or to buy my template, or to you have paid for, you have sharp paid, you have given me your money. And the only way I'm able to get your money is because I hosted a free class. I did a lead generation campaign. I generated leads. I gave out free resources to attract you guys. Not because I am trying to trick you guys, because I know that I have the knowledge, but I want you people to know, I want a lot more people to know that I have that knowledge. So what did I do? So that when I bring out courses to sell, when I bring out templates to sell, when I bring out, when I say business owners to come and join, because the truth is, the people on your WhatsApp community right now, if you tell them on your WhatsApp status right now, if you tell them, come and join a class, they'll look at you that, who is this one? But you see people that do not know you before, but they have attended, they came in through, maybe you did a free class or something, and they came in through that way, and they are going to respect everything you say. They are going to engage with your content. They are going to ask you questions. When they ask you questions, Daniel, Jemima, how did you do? How can I do this thing? You either teach them for free, or you tell them to get on a consultation call with you, or you tell them you do it for them. You help them to do it, and they'll pay you. Build a community. I've taught you lead generation, how to generate leads. It's not hard. What do you know how to do? Teach them for free. Teach them. Your target audience, they have problems. If your target audience are business owners, people that are selling business, Arike collection, Funke collection that does not know how to show up on Instagram, what is the problem that they are facing? What are the problems? If you don't want to teach a class, create a free template, checklist of what you should do before you show up online. Get this for free. Run out with it. Use influencers to run out with it. I have taught you lead generation in your course. If you have not watched the video, go back to lead generation and go and see how it works and apply it to yourself. If you know that you cannot still apply it and you want me to hold your hand, there are two options. You either join the acceleration class, because you are going to be doing all of these things in the acceleration class, acceleration SMM, acceleration mentorship program, or you come and pay me and I'll help you execute. You pay me for execution. I'll help you come up with a strategy. I'll help you come up with your lead magnet. I will tell you how to make your video. I'll tell you when to create a flyer. I'll tell you the influencers to use. You pay me. It's not expensive. It's just 25,000 naira. I will help you. But I have taught you these things in your courses, and you should go back to them. So create a free class. Build a community. Building a community is not cheap. It's not free, rather. It's expensive. No, that's not the right word to use. It's not expensive, but it requires that you would make what's it called now? What's the word? You would invest, just like you invested in your knowledge to get this class. Favor, reach out to me later and you tell me the cohorts that you were in. So yes, I'll send you. You can always have access to the classroom. What was I saying? Where was I? Somebody remind me. What was I saying?
Build a free community. It doesn't come easy.
It doesn't. You invest, you pay, you use money, you pay influencers. You would run ads on Instagram. You will get people, but once you get those community, you can wake up one day and decide that these people, these people that I don't want to work for a client this month. These people that I want to collect money from. Okay, let's do content challenge. Okay, it's like my page is even slacking. Let's do content challenge. 3,000. You tell them 3,000 is commitment fee. You're not charging them, but you give them prompts. Create a video, and then you will do it for them. Do it, and then 30 days. You have 30 days. You post for 30. What you gain, you yourself, you gain 3,000. If you have 20 people, somebody do the calculation. If 20 people pay for the content challenge, that's 3,000 times 20. How much is that, please? After you have gained that amount, someone should tell me, write the amount in the chat box. After you have gained that amount, you will get people that will comment on your page for 30 days. You get people that will push your content. Your reach on Instagram will skyrocket, which means other people will see you. That's 60,000 naira. And you will still gain this, you still gain that. And that is even if you want to do it for 3,000 naira, because you want to do a content challenge. And that is even if you get 20 people. Because a lot of people just need the push. They just need the push. The problem is not sharing these ideas. There's no gatekeeping. I can tell you today another 20 ways that you can make money and monetize your skills as social media manager. I've not even talked about content creation. I've not talked about creating content for the brands that you work on. I only promised you five, and I've shared the 5 with you guys. I've not talked about you being the content creator for the brands that you are managing. That's extra money for you on the side. I can talk about 10, 20 ways that you can monetize your skills. But the truth is, execution is hard. Execution is hard, and I have executed over and over. The only reason why I have not done lead generation twice this year is money. Money. And when I say money, I've spent so much. I did the goal setting hangout. I had to do that hangout. I had to pay for event or do souvenirs. I am moving from Lagos to Abuja. The expenses. So yes, that's the only reason why. If not, every single month I'll generate is because I know for every 100 people I get, for every 1,000 people I get in my community, is a potential for me making hundreds of thousands, because I will always create an offer for them. They have problems. The reason why they came to me, or my lead magnet attracted them, is because they have a problem, and I'm going to solve that problem for them, either with a content calendar, and you don't show up online. Apart from implementing, you don't show up for yourself. You don't show up for yourself. Salem King one day on Sunday posted a post, made a post, and he said people used to ask him that, do I have to create content every day? Do I have to show up every day? But the truth is, the answer is, if you have a shop, you are selling market, will you ask yourself that, do I have to go to the shop every day to open? How will you make sales if you don't open your shop? How will you make sales? So if you don't go out there and say, this is what I sell, you go out there, you open your store, which is your Instagram, you share your market, which is your content, you talk about things that you know, your services, you share ideas, you share tips, you share a day in your life. What recording this class? Let me even check if it's recording very. I'm recording this session. Why? Because because this is a day in my life as a social media strategist and a coach, right? So yes, you have to show up. So all of these things, now that I've talked about this, let me now share with you what the program that I have for you, or what I have put together for you guys. Now I've shared these 5 tips with you. It will be very nice if you can execute these things, because like I said, one of my goals for the year is to make sure that as much as possible, you guys are making money. Apart from learning from, if you pass through me and I touch your life and I teach you, I don't want to leave it at just teaching you and helping you gain the skills. I want to take it a step notch further, and that is helping you monetize these skills, making money from these skills, right? I am also going to one of it, and that is going to even make me consider other ways of making money. Because if I know the ways, if I consider other ways of making money, I'm coming to teach you guys. I'm coming to teach you. I'm not teaching everybody. I'm not teaching other creators, just social media managers that have passed through my classes, that have passed through my courses. So so stay tuned, because this is just the beginning and there's a lot more that is coming, right? So in 90 days, the program is called hold on, please hold on for me. Okay. Yeah, happy, yeah. Ha, my tummy hurts. Are you guys still there? Someone wants to join this call. Let me admit the person. Are you there? Okay, great. Let me. Okay. All right, so let's get into it real quick. So this program is called the Monetized Social Media Management Acceleration Mentorship Program. Very long word, right? So what are we going to be doing, or what are we doing? For the next 90 days, that's 3 months, I'm going to transform you from an underpaid social media manager into a confident expert with multiple income streams, with multiple ways of making money apart from just relying on clients. Yes, you will still work for clients, though, but when you are working for clients, you know that with all the stress that a social media have to go through, a social media manager has to go through, the pay is worth it, right? So for the next 90 days, what are we going to be doing? Let me explain real quick what we are going to be doing. Where is it? So for the first month, we are going to be, sorry. You guys are going to really, if you get on this program, it's going to be one of the best things that it's going to be one of the best things. I'm not looking for the structure, I'm looking for, where's my offer? It's going to be one of the best investments that you make on yourself. So what you will get, well, you're going to be getting, you're going to be in an exclusive WhatsApp group. In this WhatsApp group, we are going to, in the first month, we're going to be doing, I'm going to be helping you create a pathway for monetization. That is, you're going to choose one, you're going to have, apart from managing brand for clients, I'm going to help you map out a way. What's it called again? I'm going to help you map out a way, and then we're going to focus on, okay, this is what I want to do. Do I want to be creating templates? Do I want to be training business owners? Do I want to be this? Do I want to be that? Is that what you are doing? And then after that, we are going to be working on, what's wrong with this thing? Sorry, guys. So here's the structure: positioning and client attraction. We're going to be creating, the first one I explained to you just now is creating a business model. That is, what do you actually sell? Do you want to sell digital products? Do you want to work with clients? Do you want to have, we are going to have a clear definition and direction of what you want to do. And then we are going to build a magnet personal, a personal brand. That your Instagram that you have abandoned because you don't know what to post, you don't know how to create, you don't know what to create, you don't even know what to put out. I'm going to show you how to consistently show up online. And we are going to show up online. All the content you are going to put out is going to work. If you decide that you want to sell digital products, it's going to always have a CTA that is going to bring people to buy that your product, right? And this way people are going to see you as an expert, right? There's going to be a content challenge, a 30 days content challenge in this acceleration program. So where I'm helping you create in fact, I'm basically helping you do all of these things so that you can execute, create a strategy, create a content plan. You're going to be getting over how many templates? Let me see. Actually, yeah. Where is it? Okay. Hold on, please. It's a lot that we're going to be doing. So this program honestly is not for people that are not ready to execute. It's not for people that are not ready to execute. And because it's going to take a lot of work, I need just 20 people. Okay. So you're going to be getting a social media management business model worksheet in the first month. You're going to be getting expert positioning workbook, 30 days content challenge calendar. You're going to be getting a lead magnet ideation guide. What this means is I'm going to help you pick out, based on what you pick up in your business model, what you want to, you have learned the skill. Now we are trying to build a business. You know, when you have a business, you have to make money from that business, right? So based on that skill that you learn, we are going to help you. I'm going to create a lead magnet ideation guide for you, which means that I'm going to, okay, so this is what I want to do. I want to be selling templates for business owners. I want to create a class where I hold business owners by their hand and teach them and tell them this is what they should do. I'm going to help you create an ideation lead magnet, right? So the right thing that you use to attract, the way I attracted you guys to me, I'm going to help you do the same. I'm going to and then setting up your lead funnel, your lead generation funnel. This is what you should do. This is how you should do it. Literally holding your hands and telling you what to do per time. There's going to be
Please, I can no longer hear her. Am I the only one?
No, we are not.
I thought it was my network actually.
It's now that the thing is even getting more and more interesting. And this network wants to misbehave.
hello guys, can you hear me? Please tell me you can hear me.
Yes, I can hear you,
Yes,
ma.
Oh, great. I I think my data finished from my other phone, and that's what I'm using on the laptop. So I have to do this on the phone. But let's get back to what I was saying, right? So we are going to get into creating this product. That is how to create and sell this template, sales negotiation, how to close deal confidently without feeling like you are begging, what to do when you get a client. Somebody reached out to me from the group the other day, and the person said that a client wants me to be managing page, to be creating. Are we not supposed to use the first week to do audience research, do this, that the client wants me to be creating content the first week. And I have to be the one that will say, okay, tell the clients these things. So it made me understand that you guys really need guidance more than learning the skills. Yes, you have the skill now, but you need guidance. You need somebody that will say, this is what you are supposed to do. This is how, oh, I have a client. This is what the client is saying. You will know whether you are undercharging, whether you are overcharging, whether you are, if your own is, your business model is to get like 4 clients and be working for them in a month, we're going to help you come up with a rate card. So this is like a personalized program, and it's a lot of work that we're going to be doing together for the next 3 months. For the next 3 months. So I can only take 10 people. 10 people. So it's first come, first serve. And We're going to start immediately. In fact, if I get my 10 people tonight, we're going to start next week, Monday, because I've already created the first set of materials that you need for at least the first month. Because it's a lot of work. It's a lot of work. And again, I only need serious people. If you know that you're not ready to execute, I have exams coming up. I'm doing NYSC. This is not for you. It's going to be a waste of money for you. You're going to waste your money. Don't join. But if you know, yes, I'm struggling and I need somebody that will really hold my hand. I don't know when this mentorship program will come up again, or if it will come up again. This is me testing out this new offer. I want to see how it works. I want to see how you guys would how you work, how you accept it, how you would how it will impact you, how you would implement. So this is like a better phase, and I'm giving you the price I'm giving you is for okay, launch price. This is the first time it's happening. So if you are interested, I'm going to drop a wait list. I'm going to I'm going to drop a link to the wait list in the group after this call. Make sure that you join. It's 100,000 naira for 3 months. Sorry, I didn't know that I did not mention that. It's 100,000 naira for 3 months, and there's a chance for you to pay instrumentally. You pay your first installment, which is 50,000 naira, and then you split the remaining into 2 installments. So you can pay in 3 installments. I'm going to drop the waitlist link in the group. If you are interested, please jump on it and be ready to pay your installment fee. Like I said, I want us to start as soon as possible. And in the next 90 days, you are going to be happy that you joined this program. You are going to be happy that you have somebody holding your hand, teaching you how to make money. So if this sounds like something that you want to, like I said, all the things that I've taught you how to make money that we have just shared in this class with you, you can implement them by yourself. If you know that, yes, you are confident, you can do them. No, this class is not for you. This class is for you. If you want someone that you have been looking for, someone that will hold your hand, that would help you. You don't know how to do, or you even know you have gotten ideas, you have watched videos, people have told you this is what you need to do, that's what you need to do, but you don't know how to execute, you don't know how to start. This class is for you. This program, this mentorship program. You have been in my DM. Annie, are you taking mentorship? Annie, are you taking mentorship? Yes, I am taking mentorship now, and I'm only taking for 10 people for the next 3 months. For the next 3 months, I'm going to dedicate my time to your time, and to be able to achieve my goal of making sure that my own students, they are doing well, they are earning well. They are not just social, they don't just have the skills, they are making money. I'm building a community. I'm building a close community. In fact, I have long-term goals for this community, but let's just start with you guys making money first. When you make money, we're going to talk about hangouts. We're going to talk about a lot of other things that will come in this program. They said if you do not have if there's no place on the table for you, you create your own table, and that is what I am starting with this initiative. So yes, it would be nice to join it. Don't forget, if you are busy, you are doing NYSC, you have plenty things on your plate, this is not for you. Because if you do not execute, I'm going to remove you. You know I'm very keen on execution. You cannot come and waste money. And even if you want to waste money, I need people that will give me results. So if you know that you are busy, you don't have time, you're in NYSC, you are in school, exam is coming up, it's not for you. Focus on what you're doing. The tips that I've shared before sharing this program with you, apply those tips. Pick 1 or 2, apply them. But if you want to know how to create this template, create these resources, do this, do that, then you should join this program. So that's all. Before we leave, I have a question for you. It's even a question. Do I have a comment? Hold up. Did I mention that? Did I mention that before the question, there was going to be a 10% discount for the first? I don't want to give discount for 3 months. 10,000 naira is actually 100,000 naira is actually very, very small for 3 months. But again, this is the launch phase. So yes, I'm trying to be very, very encouraging. I'm trying to be as encouraging as possible. So yes, but there's going to be a 10% discount for the first 5 people that pays. And that means that instead of 100K, you get to pay 90,000 naira. So if this sounds like something that you want, you know that 2025, you have been through stress. You have been stressed. They don't stress you. Clients have shown you shege. Yeah, you have more than 2, 3 clients that you are working for, and you want to break out of that chain. You want to be able to make over 400,000 naira every month, and you don't want to the stress that come with dealing with clients, doing this thing, showing up for clients every day, clients saying they are not getting a result, and all of those things. This class is for you. And you want other ways, other sources of how can I make money? I'm a social media manager. In one time, I do, my life does not revolve around being a social. I want to learn other skill. I want to be able to do other things. Yes, I want to be able to even become a content creator, become an influencer. Then you need to get on this mentorship program. 2025 is not the year to wait. Things will continue to be expensive. People will continue to things will continue to be expensive. People will continue to undercharge social media managers. Remember, there are a lot of people that don't even know what you know, and they are ready to collect 50,000 naira, and we already have that competition. So you already have an audience. Those people that are collecting 50,000 naira, that they are not smart enough to go and take a course, they are the first ones that will buy your templates. So yes, what question do I have for you? So does this sound like, how many of you will be joining? If you will be joining this class, let me see. Raise up your hand. You can use the raising up your hand gesture. If you'll be joining the wait list and you're interested in this class, let me see your hands up. Nobody. Oh wow. Okay, Temi, I see you. Okay. Nobody else. Oh wow, people are making money already. Oh, that's interesting. Nobody else is going to be joining the wait list. So last question before we leave the call. How many of you are going to be implementing what you have learned? Or what way? I mentioned 5 ways that you can make money, right? The first one was selling digital products. The second one is selling paid mentorship or community access. The third one is selling content, audit, and strategy sections. And the fourth one, the one I called wide labeling service, which is subcontracting to other social media managers while you still make money. And the fifth one is hosting paid, creating a community so that you can host paid trainings and workshops yourself. Which one of these are you going to be implementing starting from now? Who wants to talk? I need 2 people, just 2 people to share. Okay, digital product and creating a community. Great, Ife. Who else? Selling digital products. Okay, so what digital products do you want to be selling? Ife, can you share with us? Can you unmute and share with us? Are you in a space where you can talk?
Hi, good evening, everybody.
Hello?
I really want to do because honestly, the mentoring people or tutoring people, I don't know how you do it. I feel like it requires a high level of mental strength that I don't have right now. One thing I love with volunteering is the relationship of the digital, like you have all the digital people, of which I've bought, and I don't get them or something like that. I bought it out of curiosity, Sha, because I wanted to see what she put there a couple of years ago is what is still there. But because I want to go ahead and create a community first, at least get to know their pain point before I go and create what's on it. But I think I was part of the last one and said something about not just making it, finding out the pain points of those you want to create, but what do they need and
Yeah.
so
Okay.
that's what it's going to be for me. Then the community thing is something that I really want to do. I think after the class, I've been trying to put out content. I opened a page for my social media management business. I don't have a clear cut direction yet, but I'm doing something. But one thing I've come to terms with is the fact that I'm actually going to need a community to actually like grow it, because at the moment it feels like I'm talking to myself. And the whole point of creating it is because I want to be able to give free resources to people that are actually genuinely need it. A couple of people have been in my DMs to ask me for social media management classes, and I I cannot do it right now. Like I can't do it right now. Mostly refer them back to you, but giving tips and all of that is something I feel like I can do very much right now. And then at some point, when I know what people need, the free template that you mentioned, for instance, is something that I can really well do that.
Okay, that sounds like a great plan. And honestly, I think you should get in the mentorship program. Yes, I'm trying to sell my mentorship program, but aside that, you mentioned that you don't have a direction for your page. Just because you're not starting out does not mean you should have a direction. Now, I'm going to share another tip because that is what I do. And the tip is the direction you have about what to post comes from the offer that you have for the month. So if this month, what you want to do is you want to get clients, people that are business owners, your content should speak to business owners because that's your audience. That's your end goal, to get clients. So your content should be, if you are sharing tips to guys, if you are sharing your service, talk about the service where business owners can benefit from. If your own is to sell templates, to sell content templates, your direction is maybe you want to sell a calendar, you want to sell a caption template, you want to do this, you want to do that. Your direction is highlighting the problems people have with those your, and then showing your product as the solution. I know you wake up one day and you just decide that this is the content. That's not how to go. Arike collection. If you really want to show up the way other people and you are wondering this is what they do, they buy template, they do this, your favorite are doing that. That is the direction of your content for the entire month. So yes, it actually gives you, and I think you saying you want to build a community, you want to create free resources, you want to, if you want to, and that's the phase where you are right now. I think the 90 days acceleration program is perfect for you. Sorry. Arike just comes easy to my mouth. So I think you should get on the acceleration program. So who else wants to share what they would be doing right now? Jolene. After Jolene, we are done. I'll call it a night if she's there. Okay, Chuku. Shamaka, yes, please.
Good evening, everyone.
Good evening.
And for me, I think Koshani said a lot that already solves the problem for me. Although what I relate everything to is just showing up. Okay, within the last 3 months, I was able to like just get people, and the little way, the very little, with the littlest effort I could ever make, is just to tell people what you do. The truth about doing this stuff is you still have to talk. Some of our I came across a video on TikTok, and somebody was saying that they had applied for 300 jobs in just 1 month, and I'm like, I barely talked to 5 people about what I do in 2 months, and I'm here complaining. And that's just, you just have to. I got 3 people from just my WhatsApp. And all I didn't even know some directly. I saw people posting. I already had a target. I know that okay, it can't be this bag and show people on WhatsApp. I saw interior decorators. I saw people who are into real estate. I just talked to them. If you don't have, you definitely have somebody that has. I have somebody that somebody that has an hotel. You know people who can pay you this money. You just reach out to them, send your even if you don't have a portfolio yet. And that's what I do. I just tell them, okay, I can do, if you want us to give a try, the 1 week you are going to pay me, my pay is going to start counting from so date. But that's what I do, and it's at work. So it all dies down to just be talking about what you do, talk about what you do, talk about what you do, and you just find your way all through. But some of us are really lazy, and I'm a very big example, and it has affected me so much.
I
So that's what
agree.
I'm going to be working on, talking about what I do, and that's what I picked from this class this evening.
All right, I'm glad that you learned something, and I agree. Again, showing up is very, very important. Showing up, talking about what you do is very important. So, do we have any question? Anybody that has been in the class since, do we have any questions? No questions. All right. Thank you so much for joining. And that is the end of today's section. I would try and see because I swap phones. I don't know if I would have this recording, but if I have the recording, I should be able to, upload it on YouTube. If not, you're already here and you already gained the knowledge. I will also be dropping the link to the wait list, and I think that everybody should jump on it. Although I just need 10 people because I can't work with more than 10 people in 3 months. It's going to be overwhelming and we're not going to get results. So thank you so much for joining, and I will see you again in another class or another session. Have a great evening, everyone. Good night.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, ma'am.